Amok Runner. You may have heard about this around your water cooler at your office, or maybe when you browsed the directory on Twitch and saw it competing for top viewership. What is the story behind this game, Amok Runner? What is Amok? What is Runner? Why is my sweatshirt the wrong way around? Better. It all started from a book released in 1922, which then turned into 5 movies, which now is a game that can be completed casually in about 2.5 hours. Anyway, the setting of this fantastic story is set into the 1930s, 1935 to be exact. You're a doctor, and it starts out, you're on a boat, sit down next to a stranger, and you tell a story, a secret. Initiate 11-day flashback. You're in a doctor's office, and a lady comes in, Linda the lady. She's asking for a discreet procedure due to the fact that she had an extramarital affair, and she's been having nausea, dizziness, all signs of a pregnancy. So she's asking for an abortion. And Linda is like, well, look, I know it's technically not illegal, but you need to have like reasons for doing the procedure. And I don't have any of those like reasons for you to do the procedure. But I do have one big reason for you to do the procedure. And that's 12,000 pounds. And this was my initial reaction.
What's the amount you do have in mind?
$20.
I'll write you a check of 12,000 pounds that can be cashed out in Europe.
12,000 pounds? There's no way I can do that for that amount.
1938? That's like $1 million now. The thing is, I was grossly overestimating how much 12,000 pounds was. Okay. I was like 12,000 pounds, 1935, $1 million. Oh. Yeah, no, I was a little bit under. So 12,000 pounds back in 1935 comes out to be 1,091,887 pounds. So anyway, back to the story. After being offered this insane amount of money to do this procedure, the doctor shows he has, I guess, in his regards, some morals because he's a good doctor. And he shows this for about 1 millisecond before asking this.
No amount of money will get you what you want.
So you're saying you don't want to do this?
No, I don't. Not for money, at least.
What else could you possibly want?
I'm not just a doctor. I don't just spend my hours examining patients. I have my own private life, apart from all that.
What is this conversation?
Maybe you've happened to come just in time for that.
So, $1 million or a quickie in the back? Which one would you prefer? Obviously, Linda is extremely offended and says,
"Don't you ever try and come after me or follow me, or else you'll be sorry for it."
So obviously the doctor, being a rational person, follows her exact words and doesn't do, oh wait, no, he doesn't do that. He goes and follows her. Okay. So we follow her to a train station, and unfortunately, or at least fortunately for Linda, we don't actually make it in time to catch her on the train, which then leads us to go on our stalking arc, which is not very good because at the end of it, we need Linda's servant to actually come and get us and take us to Linda, because obviously she needed the abortion. Then you wouldn't do it for 12,000 pounds. So someone else did it, botched it. She's bleeding out. You're like, don't worry, I can fix this. I'll go get morphine. Doesn't matter how quick you get the morphine, she dies. I got bad ending. I didn't hurry up. I took too long. Not before asking you to keep her secret near and dear to your heart. Make sure that no one ever finds out that she was unfaithful to her husband. And due to the fact that we can't tell anyone this very, very dark secret, we get blamed for a death. Yay. Ensue police chase, crazy police chase. And then we have to escape on a boat, which is where we are. And that's where the story ends, with this stranger. So we end up having this conversation with this guy, ends there. We come back to present day, and he mentions that there's a coffin on the boat we're on. Like, what's the chances? Linda's on the boat with me? She's followed me here. That's so weird because I was just following her 10 days ago. So that happens, and you're like, hold on, let me think about this. She's on here. All I need to do is push her into the water. And thankfully, the idiot back at the dock 10 days ago was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put this coffin right next to the water. Just right on the edge of the boat. you know, just on a little platform, just right next to the, just achoo, it's fallen in. So what do? We go and we do that exactly. We go and we push in Linda's body into the ocean, drifts down, never to be seen again. There we go. We kept her we didn't keep her promise because technically I still, being the doctor, know about the secret. So again, like every sane person trying to keep someone's promise that we've known for less than 30 seconds, we kill ourselves. Which doesn't make any sense because we just told the stranger this whole secret. So technically he also knows and he knew who she was. And then, so what? And if you're confused, okay, if you're confused, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. That is Amok Runner. Now, you might be wondering why on earth anyone wants to play this game at all. For that, I have to take you back a week. Moist Critical. Charlie. He played this game. You know, like a shark with blood in the water. Charlie just gets this like sensation. He can sniff out a speed run when it's there, okay? So that's what he does. He's like, all right, there's definitely a way for me to break this game. And he finds this thing which we've called the moist skip.
Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god, this is huge. If I could just get down there, I might be able to do it.
You can pretty much get to the coffin, because you start out on the boat. You can get to the coffin like immediately. Like in a minute, within a minute of the game starting, you can get to the coffin. But unfortunately, you can't push it in and it doesn't activate the cutscene. So that is where the seed was planted for a competition. And that's where we're at right now. Charlie uploaded a video on the 27th of December calling for a competition, a $10,000 competition to the #1 runner at the end of 2 weeks. So that's where we're at. We're in the middle of it. We've got less than a week left. And I gotta say, I've been having so much fun with it. There are some really goofy strats right now, which is perfect. I don't know how Charlie picked it. I don't know. I'm telling you, he's just so smart to be able to pick out these games that have really wacky speedrun strats. And look, I'm going to be honest, the game, pretty awful. Pretty awful. The developers probably like cheering, been like, yeah, bring in the money. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because I kind of wanted to highlight it because I've been having so much fun with it. I've been playing it a lot on my stream. I've been watching a ton of it. I cannot get enough of it. I know that sounds a bit weird, but literally give it a chance. Go into someone streaming Amok Runner and just watch it for 10 minutes. Oh, this is the one! This is the one! Dude, we're here! We're here! Dude, holy shit! There's great copy pastas, there's great memes, there's great emotes that are coming out of this. And it's only really picked up over the last few days. So I can't imagine what this next week has in store for it, because I cannot wait. And I hope that you join in on the community of cheering on everyone, trying to get this world record. And I got to say, I'm going for it. I'm trying my hardest. Obviously, probably not trying the hardest, because there are some people who are putting in 20-hour days on this, and I stream for 4 hours like a day, so I'm really doing my job. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. What is even crazier than the story is that people, top runners from like Elden Ring, Super Mario 64, Portal, and The Sims. Wait, that's me. I'm a top runner for The Sims. I have a world record. So we've all come out to play this game, and it's been insanely fun. So I just hope to see you in my stream, or you just go and find some new streamer to watch who's much better at the game than I am. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.